woke up today quite depressed, and I think the lockdown is taking its toll on my mind. I think we are on day 140 or somewhere there, 4 months plus, being at home, not being able to work. So I didn't want to stay any minute longer in the house. I've had enough of those walls. So I just grabbed my bag, took my phone, and then I came straight here to work. What used to be my work, what I believe is still my work, where I certainly hope will continue to be my work here at Ridgeback. So I'm sitting here and I cannot believe, um, I cannot believe the state of our restaurant right now. This place has been unattended uh, to for the past 4 months. It's like you're sitting right at the epicenter of of ruins. It's like wartime. Just from how neglected it is, and we really can't do anything. But I think this is probably the state of many businesses right now across not only South Africa, the continent of Africa, but across the world. And I just want to give you a 360 view of what I'm talking about, because you know this used to be this is the busiest area of the restaurant. This is the cleanest area of the restaurant. But I just want to give you a quick 360 of what the current situation is. Look at all the dust. Look at all the leaves, the twigs. The trees shading. That's just it. You know. So COVID really has wreaked havoc across our businesses, across our lives. And I think to couple it all up is, I think, the reports that we read from the media, what we hear about the government, about the looting of the funds. I think that is even more depressing, because to them, I believe some people are saying never waste a good crisis, to enrich themselves. Because I believe when you put your eye on funds that are meant to bring cushion to the citizens, to help businesses that are in trouble, to help kickstart the economy. But when you are that selfish to think of yourself and your family and your closely knit friends and network, and you do not see the bigger picture of the people that are going hungry, and let alone the hunger that people are suffering from for the past 140 days, that can come and that can go. But we're looking at the lost livelihoods, the opportunity to make money. But when you do not see that, and you only see that the most important thing is the fattening of a bank account, then I believe we're in trouble. I think we are more in trouble than COVID, than this pandemic. I think that is what scares me most, and I think that is what got me a little bit more depressed today. And because I look at our business, we employ 120 plus people, and we look at the support that we give to a host of businesses. I spoke to one of the business that supplies our meat. On a weekly basis, we were never invoiced anything less than 50,000 every week. 50,000. And I spoke to him. I gave him a call just to check how they're doing, and then he told me that he has lost almost all the restaurant because nobody's buying. even in this lockdown level 3, the few restaurants that are operating, they're probably operating at about 30-40% maximum capacity because of the alcohol ban. So it's really something. And I just thought that let me get it out of my system, let me say it. But I am fully persuaded and I believe that, guys, we are on our own. The government and its officials, they do not care. They do not care. They do not even see this as anything, because I believe for most of them, if not all of them, nobody lost their salary. Except for a few months when people pledged to have a third of their salary cut. I mean, you're talking of a third of what, 100 grand. So it really doesn't put a dent. They do not see what's on the ground. So you and I, we're on our own. We've got to pull each other out of this nonsense. We gotta help each other. We gotta support our businesses. You gotta be more kind. You gotta be more loving. I'm a person that is hopeful. I always see the silver lining in a very dark storm, and I believe, guys, that we can do this. But we are on our own. It's you and me. I'll have your back on anything and in anything, and I trust that you will also have my back. So I just want to tell you this: that don't give up, don't give in. Let's fight until the end. And when we get to the end, then we start again. If we fall down 6 times, 7 times, we get up. It is time to rebuild our business, to rebuild our lives, to rebuild our future. Because we are on our own. We are our own government. I love you guys. Take care. And we will get through this. Keep the faith. Keep smiling. Keep giving.